Mr. Jim Bronson.
Beautiful night of football, as I'm Sean Bednard.
And this is Kim Lindsay.
And it's Davison Cardinals versus Orchard Lake St. Mary's Eaglets. The Eaglets coming at 3-4 and 1-4 in the Catholic Central. Davison comes in at 4-3, 4-0 in the Saginaw Valley League.
Kim, the record for Orchard Lake St. Mary's is a little deceptive. They lost to Detroit Catholic Central, Warren De La Salle, Birmingham Brother Rice. So that league is just murder.
Absolutely. MaxPreps.com voted the Catholic Central as the 5th hardest league in all of the nation.
I believe it. These are some big boys. Really, really important game for both teams tonight. Davison at 4-3, and Orchard Lake St. Mary's could make the playoffs with 2 more wins at 5-4 because of the league they play in. Davison really needs to win 2 in my mind.
Absolutely. A team against the 9th ranked D3 team in the state would be huge for MHSAA playoff points.
And then next week, Carmen Ainsworth, who's honorable mention in Division 1 at the moment too. So lots of work to be done for these Cardinals.
Control their own destiny.
Absolutely. It's the way you want it. Kind of like the Tigers. Got to win 2.
That's for sure. Well, in the defensive meeting, Coach Emmendorfer said that he wanted to get kickoff team out there first, and one way or another, he got his wish.
Tonight is the breast cancer awareness game, so all the guys are wearing pink socks, at least on the Davison side of the field.
Yeah, Coach Emmendorfer's rocking a pink hoodie, and same for Coach Aaron Emmendorfer. They want to make sure that the kickoff team set the tone and made them be the first team that they saw. It's quite a chilly night here at Cardinal Stadium.
The weather is going to be a factor. We have a lot of wind coming straight out of the west. It's going to affect both teams no matter which direction you're going up and down the field. The wind will be always going across.
17 miles per hour from the west, Kim. And field temperatures are rather damp. Went down there before the game, felt it up. It was quite a little wet right now.
It'll be okay for the players. They're moving.
Yep.
It's just us people sitting in the stands. Well, not so much us. It's pretty nice up here.
I'd say so.
All right, Mr. Nikolai will kick off for the Cards. Deep, we got number 1, Jalen Jackson. And number 23, Andrew Mashinsky, deep for Orchard Lake St. Mary's. It's going to be a tough night for me. Their roster is pretty small print. I need the glasses on.
Gotcha. Just bring it a little closer to your face.
Oh, come on now. You sound like my wife. All right. If you want playoff football, it really starts tonight for Davison.
Oh, without a doubt. Should be seeing a squib here.
And we are underway. Ball's kicked down to about the 14. Number 3 of the Eaglets takes it, and he bounces to the outside. Here comes some
got
speed.
A big space. Got to get him right there.
Tackled by Nikolai. Looked like we had him at about the 29, but he makes his way all the way to the 48, where they'll take over 1st and 10.
It's those little bounce-offs. Those can go a big way for a team.
Yeah, we're going to see speed. Next 2 weeks, you're going to see speed.
That's for sure. Now, Orchard Lake is having a sophomore quarterback start tonight because their regular starter is injured. Starting quarterback for tonight will be
number 19.
Brendan Tabone.
And they come out in a wishbone. Haven't seen this in a while. Orchard Lake St. Mary's of course, coached by the legendary coach George Porritt, who has won many a state championship at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. And they're probably a little confused tonight. They're playing on green turf instead of the red stuff they play on.
Yep, the Red Sea, as they like to call it.
Give us to the left side, number 8 on the carry.
Talking about that red turf. Last year, Orchard Lake got a new turf and pretty much completely renovated their stadium. Before, they had no lights at the stadium, just regular green turf. They decided they want to be a little from Oxford's blue turf. Decided to be one of the 3 stadiums in the country that has red turf, next to Canyon High School's Cougar Stadium in Texas and Eastern Washington University Stadium.
Give her on the right side. Stacked up there by a host of Cardinal defenders. He gains nothing.
Now, before they got those renovations for the lights, they had to play all their home games on Saturdays.
Yep, I've been there on Saturday watching the Cardinals play down there.
Fun little tidbit.
These teams have played each other. I believe this would be the 4th meeting.
Yep, the record is tied 2-2. Davison's won the 1st and 3rd matchups.
And the 3rd matchup was in a playoff game here at Cardinal Stadium.
Yep, and in that game, 5 years and 1 day ago, exactly, William Nikolai's 35-yard game-winning kick sent Davison into the playoffs.
The run is by number 8, Crump, and he has enough for the initial first down for the Eaglets.
The Flint Journal predicted a 31-21 Orchard Lake win tonight.
Well, they haven't been right for the last 4 weeks, so hopefully that's still the case, huh?
I'd say so.
This wishbone is all about deception. Everybody's got to get somebody down on the ground. Give us to the off. Oh, no, look at that. What a great fake, and he's going to go all the way.
Now, that'll be a touchdown for Orchard Lake. Number 23. Pierce Bauer.
Wow, sure looked like to give us to the left side. So Orchard Lake St. Mary's takes a minute and 45 seconds to put the first score up on the board.
Speaking of that deception, Kim.
Absolutely.
Now, they were having huge offensive struggles last week. They had to bring in 3 different quarterbacks, and those 3 could only pass for 56 yards and 0 touchdowns.
I don't think we're going to see much passing today. I think it's going to be run.
Yep.
Left-footed kicker here to put the extra point up.
Had all of Orchard Lake's points last week in a 14-6 loss to Detroit Catholic Central.
And it's good, so it's 7-0 early on here. 10:15 left in the opening quarter. Orchard Lake St. Mary's makes a statement on the first drive.
I'd say so. They really set the tone early. Now it's Davison's turn to respond. Looking at that last run here.
Yeah, sure looked like number 8 had the ball going left. Yeah, picked up a little after, but
still brought it in.
Tickets here tonight going to be early in the second half. Please support your Davison tennis teams tonight and their 50-50 raffle.
Interesting note about Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Well, number 4 is at quarterback, which is Tyson Smith. They're going to use him as a fake and run the ball with him.
Number 28, that's Spencer Hurst to kick.
Hurst to kick off. Deep in the middle, looks like Davis. Beautiful moon tonight off to the eastern sky. And that's a touchback. We've only seen a couple of those all year, and that ball went out, actually almost went out of in the air, out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, this kid Hurst, he's got a boot for a leg. They predicted him to be kicking it touchbacks all game.
I guess this is going to be kicking in college if this is what he wants to do.
Yeah, he's actually going to Oregon. He's going to be a walk-on for that program.
Well, he's going to get tired at Oregon. They score like every 2 minutes, so.
Get a strong leg right there.
Most schools are involved in the NHSAA school broadcast program.
All right, Brandon Pasco is your quarterback tonight in the pistol.
The highlights to the U. That's tonight at midnight.
Davis keeps it and he's going to throw it. Oh, we got
there.
all kinds of stuff going on here, but no flags.
Now in the pregame meeting, Brandon Pasco said, our mentality is the next play. We beat Powers because we kept our head up and we were confident. We're going to have that similar mindset against Orchard Lake tonight.
So Davison tries some razzle-dazzle in the very first play, a halfback pass, incomplete.
The receiver and Matt got a little tangled up right there.
Give us up the middle to Ellis.
Nothing doing there.
Gains a yard.
Davison put up 42 points at Houston Stadium last week against Flint Southwestern Academy. More so led by Dalton Rudd as Brandon Pasco went out after a hard hit. But of course, as you can see, he's back in tonight, so that's good to see.
Eagles number 57, that's Darian Turner.
3rd and 9 for the Cardinals. They don't want to give the ball right back to St. Mary's.
Especially with how fast they scored on the last drive.
Pasco rolls to his left. He's going to it on the out
that
pattern.
was way
He
late.
had him open, but he threw it behind him.
That hit was way late.
No flag, and the quarterback is down.
Slowly getting up now.
That was actually Davis was down.
Oh.
No flag there.
Interesting note.
Well, I always say it, when you're going against these storied programs, sometimes the referees tend to eat their whistle a little bit.
Yeah.
That one was easy to see right in front of the referee. Punting has been an issue for us, although that one got out there to near the 42 or 3.
Out near the Cardinal 43-yard line.
Definitely doesn't help Davison's defense out.
Now,
as you said earlier, this is the 5th time these two programs have met. First time that these two teams met in 2005. Davison had won that game 42-0.
That game was over at the old stadium. Give off the right side. Boy, got to get him down. 3 guys on him and nobody tackled him. Number 75 for the Cardinals brings him down.
Now, OLSM is by and far the best 4-loss team in the state. Having been to the state championship the last 3 years and winning it in 202011, this team will make the playoffs with 5 wins, as we said.
Who do they have next week? Their remaining game? Oh, they would be the Catholic League. They have playoffs at the end.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Actually, I have an interesting story about that coming up in a little bit. Now, Davison had a scare in Saginaw Valley League play last week. They gave up 36 points to a non-threatening Flint Southwestern Academy team. They've got to do a 180 turnaround to compete with OSM's balanced run attack. And as I said earlier, their team is listed. It's 9th in the state in the D3 division, or in Division 3, excuse me.
Give up the middle to the guy who scored the touchdown. Boy, they're getting 10 yards every carry.
And Davison's defense is just lost.
I see a defensive timeout coming here pretty quickly. First down for the Eaglets. They're down to the Cardinal 15. We've got 8:30 left in the opening quarter. St. Mary's has gotten in the end zone once and are threatening again here. At this pace, it'll be 2 plays. Give off the right side. Good contain that time. Although he still picks up 6-7 yards. Had 5 guys there.
Now we've said the name Eaglets, and that's not to be confused with Eagles. They are the Eaglets. OSM is built on Polish roots. The red and white school colors, I should say, come from the Polish flag, and the eaglet, an adolescent eagle, also comes from elements of the flag of Poland.
And you are the man of trivia tonight.
Doing what I can.
All those St. Mary's ties you have in your family.
Yep, 6 of them.
Give up the middle, and he's very close to another first down, right at the 5. It's going to be about a half yard short. It'll be 3rd and very short for the Eaglets.
Now, about this time last year, Davison and OSM were supposed to face off, but Davison played Romulus Summit Academy and Orchard Lake played DCC for the first of 2 weeks in a row.
Number 8 off the left side. Fumble the ball, and Orchard Lake St. Mary's player falls on it, and he falls forward enough to get a first down.
That's making the best
ball team just flying out of there.
Ball recovered by number 81.
I'd say so.
Luke Boss for the Eaglets.
Orchard Lake St. Mary's has been the league champs the last 3 years, district and regional champs also in the past 3 years, and state champions 5 times, and twice since 2000. Last one coming in 2011.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Boy, pretty surgical so far. Orchard Lake St. Mary's has found pay dirt twice in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Definitely taking care of business.
Cardinals need to make an adjustment here pretty quickly. This is going to be out of hand.
Maybe this game will be a game that'll get the kicker ready for Oregon.
Wow, look at that. Jeez. That extra point was almost kicked out of the stadium.
Oh, man. As I said last week, he scored their only points of the game on a 31-yarder and a 21-yard field goal.
So the Shamrocks got him 14-6 last week.
Yeah, 14 points in the first half, and then St. Mary's defense buckled down second half, but only produced 6 points.
Of course, Catholic Central has been Division I state champions how many times, including last year, I believe.
Great league. Yeah. That conference.
Warren de la Salle
produces champions.
This is the second Catholic League school who played this year.
Yep, you in the first one, 3rd week of the season. After that game, Davison's gone on this 4-game win streak.
I think we may see another touchback. What do you think?
I'm definitely thinking so.
And look, are back for the Cardinals.
Something about that left leg.
Yeah. There's no helping wind. The wind is directly across the field.
17 miles.
Another touchback. Not quite as deep this time. 5 yards, 6 yards shorter.
That's another
Now we're underselling them.
All right, it's time now. Davison just has to come out, get their first down, get their legs under them here. You do not want to go 3 and out again.
Yeah, especially
going to get yourself buried in the first quarter. 6:52 remains in the first quarter. Orchard Lake St. Mary's 14 and the Cardinals are 0. We got too many guys on the field.
Their defense is just stacked. They held the usual 35-point scoring Detroit Catholic Central team to only 14 points.
Look at the size of the defensive line, and then look at the 2 linebackers on the inside. They're all huge. Pascal keeps, pitches it back. This is Davis. Ooh, he hit hard. Wow. But he picks up 5 out to the 25. A good positive play. I'm sorry, it was Gardy. It's Gardy, not Davis. Number 10. Pretty hard.
Yeah, just kind of shook off that blocker and got right to Gardy.
Second down, Cardinals.
But hey, positive yardage.
Absolutely, got 5 there. 2nd and 5 for the Cards. Keeper, this has got some yardage. Pascal picks up the first down for the Cardinals all the way out to our own 46.
Not a bad play right there.
Very nice. This is what they need.
Yeah, just got to keep getting positive yards. in that pregame meeting. Coach Fortune said, if we win 3 yards at a time, we're going to win this game.
Tackled by number 2, Orchard Lake St. Mary. That's Lamont. First down, Cardinals.
Davison is in an unbalanced formation.
This veer option is something that Orchard Lake has not seen at all this year.
Pass from Pasco. Oh no, was a give up the middle again to, is that Ellis?
Fooled us, but not them.
No, it wasn't Ellis.
Cardinals ball carrier number 26.
I'm talking about that veer offense that Davison's run. They've really grown into it after losing their first 3, scoring 152 points in 4 games.
Sudemeister's in at the tailback spot now.
Huh.
Cardinals are unbalanced, meaning they've got 4 down linemen on one side of the ball, or 3 down linemen on one side and only 2 on the the east side of the field here. And we've got lots. We got to bring more people to the formation. Pasco keeps. Oh, so he popped again. Picked up 2. It'll be 3rd and long.
A pickup of 2.
Definitely big boys out there.
Pasco keeps. He's going to have another. Oh, he just doesn't quite get past it. He's very close.
Tried to reach it.
Very close. Cardinals might as well go. Not going to get anything punting.
Oh, that's for sure.
It's 4th and 2.
Now, as far as potential 4-loss teams for the playoffs go, Davison's in the top 30 for playoff points by the MHSA for 4 losses.
Nice, beautiful full moon.
Yeah, just came behind those clouds, and now it's really raising up there.
All right, the Cards are looking like they're going to go, or at least a hard snap count. They're going to have to get a timeout here. They're going to get down the play clock. Yeah, they're in the last 10. Yeah, we get it off. Pasco gives, and he does not make it.
No avail there.
At least a whole yard short. So Davison turns it over on downs after picking up 1 first down. Sudemeister again.
Interesting fact about Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Every year, St. Mary's holds the largest high school fair in the country for fundraising and attracting thousands of people. And I happened to attend that in 2007. And let me tell you, it was big.
Cost a bit of money to go to school there. So
$10,500 a year.
All right, St. Mary's stays in this wishbone. We've not seen a pass yet. It's a pitch back to number 3. He's going to try and get the corner. About 4.
Speed and size. 3 words to describe this team.
2nd and 6 for the Eaglets. Right near midfield. They're at their own 49. 4 minutes left in the opening quarter. Davison down 2 scores to the Eaglets of Orchard Lake St. Mary's. It's a dive. Boy, he carried people 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Boy, he's strong.
Yeah, he's
Plays
showing that.
inside linebacker too. He's got the first touchdown. Looks like he's their power guy.
I'd say so.
Oh, fumble! This time Davison has it. This time Davison has recovered the fumble.
This could be a huge morale booster for the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
Coach Fortune said tonight's about intensity and tempo. It's none of that. I'm not in the play. I don't need to tackle. They want every player to be in on every play. And plays like that, you're going to be successful.
That was the 2nd time St. Mary's has put the ball on the ground. The other time was down near our goal line. But unfortunately, we didn't recover that one.
Yep, player just fell on it. Coach Emmendorf says this was going to be a fist fight right from the start. Davison's just got to get back.
Pasco keeps again.
Got a nice hole. Ooh.
A lot of contact going on. He gets 6.
Put his shoulder
He's second and 4.
It's kind of a rock in a hard place colliding right there.
He's getting hit harder than he's been hit all year tonight.
Yeah,
Boys are a little stronger and
a little bigger.
It's just not one guy getting to him either. There's usually 2.
Yeah, those
But we get 6 there.
Rally tackles from those big guys does not feel good.
Sudemeister staying at tailback. He's not real big.
Must be fast.
Oh, we had movement on both sides of the ball there. No call either way. And Pasco, oh, they've got a really bad spot. Marked him a whole yard back further from where the ball was at. With 3rd and 1.
Going back to that movement we saw, I guess the refs might have forgotten their flags at home.
St. Mary's was in the neutral zone, and we were moving both. I hope we're not going to try a dive up the middle. That's been unsuccessful.
Yeah, just look at the size in the middle.
Look at the linebackers inching up.
Backing off
Be a great time to audible pass.
Over the line.
Doesn't matter. Oh, you cannot run that ball straight up the middle. He lost a yard. Oh. It's 4th down now.
We're going to see a punt or go for it.
Now you got to go again.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose here.
Minute 32 left here in the first quarter. Orchard Lake leads 14-0 over Davison.
Well, you'd think Ellis would be in there with a little more bulk, try and pick up the yard.
Yeah, Sudermeister's not the usual back that they have in there. It's usually between Davis and Ellis.
Just not going to push those guys forward. Here they come again. Quarterback kept it. He's going to have a 1st down. Pasco gets down to the Orchard Lake St. Mary's 40.
Dangerous right there. When they're holding your legs, you just got to go down. So they're setting you up like a bowling pin. They're going to knock you down.
Pasco is going to be the primary ball carrier tonight. He's the only one that seems to be able to get any positive yardage.
Yeah, he's having pretty good success so far. But he's definitely going to feel it in the morning.
Davison is at the Orchard Lake St. Mary's 40. We're in the last minute of the first quarter. They have got everybody within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. Pasco keeps. This time he's just absolutely smothered.
A little less successful right there.
Picked up a yard. That was a designed quarterback draw.
A pickup of 1. 2nd down.
Last 30 seconds of the first quarter.
Going to be one more play here. Wow, can't get a play in from the sideline. We're going to have to call timeout. Now we got a timeout. Yeah, what's taking so long? Just waggling. You watch St. Mary's. Every play is run in and out from the sideline.
Yeah,
they're
just
to the
ready.
line of scrimmage about 7, 8, 9 seconds after each tackle.
Knocking.
Second and 9 for the Cardinals. They're at the St. Mary's 39. Well, they have got everybody at the line of scrimmage except one player. Now they all come up to the line of scrimmage.
Man.
11 guys within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage. Pasco throws.
First
complete
pass.
for no gain.
First completed pass for Davison.
Got to go down the field, though.
It's complete.
But that'll end the first quarter. Orchard Lake's up 14-0, but Davison's finally in Orchard Lake's side of the field. Well,
Got somebody down the sideline tonight?
yeah, we got Josh Shira, and he's going to be talking to the girls from the cheer clinic. So we'll send it down to Josh right now.
We're going to put 1 minute on the clock. Check that. We are not going to put a minute on the clock. We will time it here in the press box. Is our DHS ready? On your mark, get set, and go. Once again, this is our race up and down with the pink bag.
All right, thank you for that, Josh.
Please donate.
There are many
to the American
littler cheerleaders on the sideline tonight, all clad in their pink outfits. Definitely here to support the varsity cheerleaders and the Cardinals.
It's a good night, too, because all their parents are here with them.
Right.
So you get more people in the stands.
We have 30 seconds left.
All right, Cardinals come back onto the field with facing a 3rd and let's call it a very long 8.
Hopefully they'll be able to get those plays off sooner.
We are definitely not a tempo team. We slow the game down. All right, we've got trips left.
That's it. Thank you to the fans of Davison for your donations.
Pasco to throw it.
A dart.
Quick shot across the middle, which is complete, and we're going to be short of the first down by 3 yards. We're at the 32.
Had some flames behind that one.
Yeah, need to reach the 29. 4th down. This is the fourth down we've gone on already.
Oh, man.
1 unsuccessful and 3 successful ones, I think.
Let's hope for that trend to continue on the positive side.
Only 11.
Loaded box.
Fumbled it too, but it doesn't matter. We're going to turn it over on downs.
On the bright side, this is the worst field position that the Eaglets have had all night.
There you go.
It's all about how you look at it. It's all that perspective.
1st and 10 from their own 35. The Eaglets will take over. Their 4th possession here. 11 left in the first half.
35.
Davison defense wants another stop here.
Yeah, just keep up
Offense
those
found a little
stops.
success there.
There we go.
Nice tackle there by 44 of the Cards.
Yep, some good rally tackling too.
Jake Ellis. No gain. Still have not seen a pass yet from the Eaglets. And I'm guessing we're not going to see one here either.
Not for a while at least. That sophomore quarterback has one job, and that's just hand it off.
Yep. Don't ask too much. Oh, he's going to throw it.
Well,
nice throw.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, he missed the tackle. Now he's loose. Slipped in the dew-covered turf out there, but he's at the Davison side of the field, down to the 47.
Spoke against him too soon.
Yeah, that was a nice throw.
I'd say so.
I tell you one thing, you do not want to miss tackle. Every time you miss tackle, you got a chance for a guy to go all the way.
Yeah, and they'll make you punish.
Check 1, 2, check.
1st and 10 now for the Eaglets. Give on that counter. Oh, he's gone. Missed tackle in the middle, and that one goes 47 yards, just like that.
Touchdown number 3, Ross Moore.
The first touchdown was 40 yards, and that one was 47.
Oh, man, that run attack is just too dangerous.
They could run up 400 yards of rushing offense the way this is going.
You'd have to think so.
10:19 left in the first half. The Eaglets have now gotten 3 scores on the board, all of them touchdowns.
And with the wind against his back, this kick might go to the fence.
I don't think there's any. It's going across still. All right, Cardinals got to regroup again. They got to get some points on the board.
Yeah, they just got to. They built a little positive off that last try. They got to keep it up and get into the end zone.
Well, we had a tackler right at the point of attack, and we didn't make the tackle.
It's been the story of the night so far, unfortunately.
And Josh Brown. Please check in with the Elder Credit Union representative at the south end zone near the track. You have been selected for tonight's Elder Credit Union Kick for Education. That's Nicole Arbianco and Josh Brown.
Not sure why the referees are all down there confabbing. Everybody's ready to play except the referees.
Yeah, I wonder what they're conversing about.
really fun watching this kid kick, but I'd rather watch him kick punts.
Yeah, I definitely agree to that one. Need a very good turnaround here by the Cardinals.
You just want to stabilize things.
Yeah.
Another touchback. Remember, at high school rules, when the ball crosses that goal line, it's always a touchback. There's no opportunity to run the ball out of the end zone. Davison has an 80-yard field again. That's a nice weapon. Having a kicker that can do that, always making teams go 80 yards, that's a great weapon.
Yeah, definitely.
Sudemeister stays in at the tailback.
I just find that so interesting. In a game where Ellis, as the fullback, would seem more like a running back against these guys.
But they're so huge in the middle. I don't think you're going to get many yards up the middle anyway.
The best play for the Cardinals has been
Pasco.
Pasco keeping it and cutting it up on the left side.
Loaded up on the right side here of the formation. And Pasco runs the other direction, but didn't get fooled there on a little quarterback counter. Loses a yard. He's second 11.
I mean, no defensive player is more than 5 yards away from the ball.
Oh, they're just daring you to throw it.
Yeah. And the only throw that we've completed was no gain.
A couple. We got a little 7 or 8 yarder over here.
Okay. Yep.
But the
dart. Yeah.
The patterns are very, very short because he's not going to have a lot of time to throw.
There we go.
Oh. Wow, that would have been a first down there. Boy, you only get a few opportunities. You better take advantage of them.
Yeah, if it hits your hands, you got to bring it down.
That would have been a first down. He was in the pocket there, right between the defenders. Pretty good throw. 3rd and 11. Yeah, definitely not the spot you want to be in on the field here.
Especially just being at your own 20. 19 at this point.
Pasco keeps, picks up 4, almost 5, but it'll be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt the ball here.
Let's hope for a good punt.
Oh, it's not going to be Dalton Root punting, though.
Oh, we're seeing kicker Nikolai.
Nikolai's out to punt.
You would think that he'd be able to punt it pretty well.
Haven't seen one all year from Mr. Nikolai. End over ender. Take a big bounce. Picks it up. Oh, sidesteps the first defender who was not on balance.
Gunner missed him.
Good job there.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a punt. Just a little line drive, but it's better than just going straight up.
So St. Mary's has the ball on their own 40. 8:52 left in the opening half. Up by 3 touchdowns. And the Davison defense has only been able to stop them once so far. Need one here.
Emphasis has got to be bring them down.
Give to the up back. Bring him down this time for only a couple of yard gain.
Dog pile.
Number 19 to go on the give. Up the middle, not much.
8:37 left here in the second quarter.
Give him 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Eaglets on their own 42. One thing about all this running, game moves along.
Yeah, it seems like it just
outside
started.
of the kickoffs.
Those even get over pretty quickly.
Yeah. No run backs.
Nope.
Pass here. Oh, he's going deep, but it's going to be. Oh, wow! He almost caught up to it. I thought that ball was overthrown.
Not too much speed, but the acceleration.
He put it in another gear when he saw the ball in the air.
Hey, that's what you ask of your receiver.
That was actually a very good throw.
Underestimated this sophomore quarterback.
Nice spiral. 10, 20. That was 30 yards in the air. Well, actually, probably about 45 because he went all the way across the field.
If they needed the pass attack, it's there.
3rd and 8. Cardinals looking for a stop here. Quarterback's going to throw it. Rolling to his right. Got him open. Overthrew. All right, so the Cardinal defense holds.
I'll take it.
And we'll see a punt. Is the place kicker the punter? Sure is.
Oh, boy.
I want to see this.
Yeah, if he can punt it like he can kick it.
28 does kicking punting too.
I don't think those guys are deep enough.
Root and Gardy. Back at least another 5. Yep, now they're slowly backing up.
He's out there. Durst has got to know that. He's on the punt team.
Orchard Lake St. Mary's coaches are in the box with us. Not real happy that they had to call a timeout to get somebody on the field for a punt.
Yeah, just a little livid. Well, during this timeout, we're going to flash back to 1982 for the Catholic League Championship at Pontiac Silverdome. My Uncle Frank, who was a senior, and my Uncle Paul was a freshman, were both dressed as it was a championship game. At defensive tackle, Frank blocked a punt and ran it back for a touchdown. However, the next day in the paper, it listed that Paul Bednard blocked and scored.
Which was the freshman?
Yep. That game was ended with a last-second field goal by Orchard Lake to beat Ann Arbor father Gabriel Richards' Fighting Irish.
Let me guess. Paul still says to the day he was the one who actually blocked the punt.
You better believe
it's right here in print. I did it.
Black and white right there.
It's great. All right. St. Mary's for their first punt of the game. 8 minutes left in the first half. Oh, bad snap.
Whoa.
Go get it, guys. Go get it.
Fall on it.
All right.
That's our
That's the
field
break we're
position.
looking for right there. Davison will take over on the Orchard Lake St. Mary's 20 after a really lousy snap. Let's see if we get one in the end zone.
Who needs to block a punt when it's over the head?
Surprised our guys who were rushing. They just kind of stopped and looked at it. And then they took off.
Yeah. Saw a thing on Sports Center last week. Punt was blocked. Punter picked it back up. Tried to punt it again. It was blocked one more time.
It's pretty bad stats on that one.
Yeah, put it back in for a touchdown too.
All right, Sudemeyer at tailback. Pasco in that pistol.
They gotta
Gives
get
it
points here.
Sudemeyer, who runs right into the back of his own player and picks up about a yard.
Seemed like Orchard Lake tackled him a yard forward.
Well, I think what's happening is that the Orchard Lake St. Mary's defensive line is just standing up our offensive line. We are not moving them an inch.
Even with those legs chopping.
Sudemeyer just got hurt too. He's coming out. Ellis replaces him. Tweak something there.
Stacy will look at him. I mean,
It ran into a cement wall right there.
Absolutely. With the field position we were given by Orchard Lake, we gotta
get one in here. That's right.
Yep.
It's a gift. This is Gardy. Tries to bounce wide.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's going to be a face mask, and we're going to get first down here. Half the distance to the goal from the 18.
First flag of the night.
But we have a flag on the field.
I imagine from those Eaglet defenders, that does not feel even better.
He got slung down. Personal foul, face mask. So half the distance will put the ball at the 9 or 8. Can't see where they actually marked his forward progress. Looks like the 17. So 8.5.
I mean, as it is, getting your face mask pulled like that already hurts. But when you're dealing with guys that big,
Automatic first down.
definitely trying to rip your head off.
Mark the ball at the 9. So we're going to have a long march here.
Gotta get it in here.
First and goal.
7:04 left here in the second. Davison knocking on the door of Orchard Lake.
Gardy keeps. He's got it. Oh, he's down to the 1 maybe. Keep the clock running. He's at the 1 yard line. Referee just got hurt over there too. He got rolled up on. Yeah, he's stretching that knee out. He got rolled up on over there. Second and goal from the 1.
Second down and goal for your Cardinals.
Yep, he's definitely just kind of stretched that out. We gotta get this one up quick.
Give Ellis, there is just nothing in the middle. They are jamming that middle so hard.
Gotta stop going for it.
Ellis on the carry.
I hate to think it, but you fake that and do a little jump pass.
Hogan.
6 points.
Tim Tebow-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about there?
I feel you.
Third down and goal. Now we're back at the 2.
Try that Wildcat.
Parnisco keeps and does not make it. Down to the 1. You gotta go. No sense kicking a field goal here. Gotta go. 5:25 left here in the opening half. Davison trying to get on the board. We call timeout.
Please report to the ticket booth. Kyle Stevens, report to the ticket booth.
So during this timeout, we're going to go to the more recent history, the last 3 years. Now this one doesn't exactly have to do with football, but still family ties. My cousin Shane Bednard played hockey as a forward on the first line for Orchard Lake St. Mary's on the team that won the state championship 2 or 3 years ago, and has since graduated and now plays for one of those more small league hockey teams. My other cousin Ryan Bednard is a goaltender for Orchard Lake currently.
Just about time for hockey to start in high school.
Yep, weather's definitely cooling down for it.
For one-on-one emotional support. Tonight, our Davison Cardinals are
So Davison, 4th down and goal. They would love to get into the end zone.
A stop here.
Psychologically, it would be huge.
Absolutely, getting points on the board and being down 2 scores.
Orchard Lake St. Mary's been a little sloppy. They've had 3 balls on the ground, lost 2 of them.
Good numbers for the Cardinals, though.
Unfortunately, the times they didn't drop it on the ground, they've gone to the end zone.
Right.
All right, here we go. 4th down.
Big runs, too, on those.
This is not going to make it in either. Wow. Lost 2 yards.
Crushed when he tried. That hurts.
Was it Davis? Jacob Davis? It was Davis. Orchard Lake St. Mary's defense says, you're not going to score on us.
Oh, that's definitely a morale killer for the Cardinals. Getting the ball at your own 20-ish, having a chance at 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, nothing be able to punch it in, that hurts.
Well, you want to keep field position on your side. You need to stop right here and get a 3 and out.
Or push him back into the end zone.
Yeah, there's just no movement on the offensive line. The yards we're getting is because quarterback's been finding a way to get outside. Pickup of 6 on that first carry. 2nd and 4.
Number 5. That's Mark Sanders.
.45 left here in the second quarter. 21-0 Orchard Lake.
Oh, fumble again! Davison's got it! This time in the end zone! How about that? Oh, I like it. Dalton Root. You're going to score? Let the defense score. To heck with it, huh?
I looked a little bit like Matt Stafford's touchdown, except he had the ball in offense. I'll take it.
All right. Offense couldn't do it, so the defense said, give us a chance. We'll try it.
How do you like that one, Kim?
That's the 4th time the ball's been on the ground, and we got an Orchard Lake St. Mary's player injured there, too.
They're just not holding on to that ball.
Going to see that last play again.
Ball's just flying out of there.
Yeah, he didn't have it secured.
Dalton had his eye on the ball the entire time, broke through the line into the end zone. That's a beauty right there.
Nikolai for the extra point. And we got a flag. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone. The guy on the end.
On the field.
The jet on the outside here is lined up in the neutral zone. Go for 2.
Yeah, why not? I mean, the momentum's on your side after that play, for temporarily at least.
Guess we're declining it?
Penalty decline.
I don't know how to
This
feel
line
about
of
that
kick
one.
for the Cardinals.
Four to the bottom of the screen. Hey, they jumped the line.
Wow, we got movement all over the place again. We're attempted.
Call Guinness.
Second penalty against St. Mary's. Also declined.
Flag on the field is
I don't wonder why they're
declined.
declining.
Again.
I think they want the 3 yards gives you a little angle going in. I don't know.
Like you were saying, just go for 2.
Nikolai, third time trying this now.
One more thing happens, we'll have to call the Guinness Book of World Records.
It's just an extra point, guys. Nikolai puts it through.
All right.
So it's 21-7.
For the Cardinals.
Patient paid off.
And they are on the board.
The Davison defense does what the offense couldn't do. They find that pay dirt.
Left before halftime.
That's a big score for Davison.
Yep. As we saw with that last shot, there was that moon we were talking about.
At halftime with our award-winning
Harvest moon this time of the year.
Coming up for you here at halftime.
Well into that fall weather.
Have not made my first trip to the orchard yet, though.
Really?
I think that's next weekend.
Where's your go-to?
We actually go down to Franklin, to the cider mill of Franklin.
Okay.
Very close to Orchard Lake St. Mary's High School. Maybe 6 or 7 miles, yep.
As long as you're getting cider and donuts.
Ooh, the best, too.
It's warm cinnamon sugar ones.
But according to my doctor, I don't eat those because it's bad for your cholesterol, so.
Right, keep that one between us.
Shh. Don't tell my wife.
I didn't hear anything.
All right, Nikolai to kick it. Davison's in that bunch pack where they sometimes come up and onside. We've seen that once this year. But we're not going to see it right now, though. Kicked it downfield last time, and they returned the ball about 40 yards. Let's see if we get a squibber here.
Yep, that was after that little bounce off.
There's a squibber, taken by one of the up backs. Oh, he bounces to the outside. Oh, man. That's high tackle out there by 81 of the Cards.
Not so much a tackle as much as a takedown by the shoulders.
Emmanuel Meeks. So St. Mary's starts right at the 40. I think they've started there 3 times now.
Their coach is stressing, hold on to the ball.
Yeah, really. Late entry for the Cardinals there.
Number 75, Cody Dunning.
Give to the left side. Oh boy.
Man.
Boy, better make tackle out there, Mr.
Punch
Root.
it out.
Now he's going back the other way.
Punch out the ball.
Look at this. He's reversed his field all the way.
Oh, man.
Tackle by Gardy. Not before he picked up 40 yards, 41 yards.
Ran up 40 and ran left about 30.
Yeah, he got about a 70, 80 yard run there. Pick up those 41. 4:17 left. Orchard Lake St. Mary's turns the field right around and looks for another score before halftime.
How many Cardinals were chasing after him to make a tackle?
All of them.
Yep.
Same guy. Bounces it out again. This time he's brought down after about a 3-yard gain. Man, that was a long time before I heard that whistle.
Reminds me of that ghost whistle situation we had last year.
2nd and 7 for the Eaglets at the Cardinal 16. Looks like they're right at first down marker. May have to measure that one.
Sanders, number 5 on the carry. Brought down by number 21.
Actually, I think he has to break that.
Dalton.
Yeah, he needs another half a yard. Be third down and very short.
Ball placed on the
Try some
There's the third down.
some St. Mary's style defense here. Bring them all into the box.
Yeah, you do that and the guy bounces outside.
Right.
Give it to the big guy up the middle.
That's
Picks up his first down to about the 7. First and goal for St. Mary's.
Picks up the first down. Number 65, that's Cardinal Brandon McDonald on the tackle.
Clock is running under 2:50 now.
Nice tackle in the middle there. He's down to the 4.
Yep, right into a lineman's back.
Is hit by number 10. That's Thomas
Gardy on the tackle.
Gotta try and hold him here. Back's against the wall.
Second and goal at the 4.
On the 3.
Counter action. They do bring him down short of the goal line. It'll be third down.
Sanders is stopped short by Cardinal number 66. That's Dakota Powers.
Third and goal from the 2.
Brings up third down and goal for the Eagles.
Up back, jumps. They do not give him the goal line. It'll be fourth and goal. He is right down. He's within inches of the goal line. But it's fourth down.
One more hold here, boys. One more hold.
Stop short by Cardinal 68. That's fifth. Will be a fourth down and goal for the Eagles.
Yeah, touchdown. He's 4 yards in. The right side. So St. Mary's answers after their turnover touchdown. Yeah, they march 60 yards in about 7 or 8 plays. And go back up by that 3-touchdown margin.
That's a killer. I noticed on that play that Orchard Lake has twin tight ends in there.
Oh, really?
Luke Baus and Jacob Baus.
Interesting.
6'2" and 6'4", so.
So 28-7.
And that 3-touchdown lead has just been the quota for Orchard Lake tonight.
I got a number in mind.
Be real sweet to see a run back here, but all we're gonna see is a touchback, I believe.
Mm-mm.
1:05 left here in the first half. 28-7, Orchard Lake lead.
Kick returner when you're playing these guys. All you do is watch it.
Yeah, just sailing over your head.
Don't see this really very often in high school. Kid with this kind of leg.
Yeah, maybe once in a while a touchback, but every kick?
2 years back, a kid from Oxford, I remember he ended up kicking at Michigan State. Another one.
Oh, man. Makes being on kickoff team pretty easy.
Yeah, get your wind sprints in, I guess. Davison's got 1 minute and 5 seconds. I don't anticipate them doing anything wild here.
No.
They have one timeout left.
They will start on their own.
And now we have Alice at tailback.
Touchdown Cardinals.
Oh, nice run here by Alice. Oh, nice one. Ran over number 2. He got hit by the brick there. 11-yard pickup, or actually 14-yard pickup.
A little sprint speed to get that first down. They had more timeouts, so you get a healthy dose of that.
There's your answer.
Yeah.
Fool me once, shame on me.
All about just proving me tonight. Both teams.
But he still picked up almost 4 there.
Yep. Most successful runs up the middle we've got.
30 seconds left on the game clock here in the first half. Pass
see
go to throw. Jeez.
Pass intended.
See what they did there. Nice little pick. Ran a pick play.
Yeah.
Sigourney sat down and picked. Actually, I don't know if it's legal, but he actually sat right there in the backfield and picked one of the defenders. Like basketball play.
Right.
You see that in the NFL all the time.
I was kind of expecting we'd see Hail Mary. Maybe I'll get my wish.
There you go. Got enough for a first down. Seconds left here. Davison at their own 44. Just got to keep moving that ball. They're running out of time. The clock's running. I have to use timeout either.
Can't hold on to that one.
Going to be the last one unless there's an incompletion here. Overthrown.
5.4 left here.
10 for Davis. 5 seconds left. Open half.
here come your Cardinals.
That's fine. All right, welcome back to the second half of Davison versus Orchard Lake St. Mary's football. The score at the half is 28-7, Orchard Lake lead. And I forgot to say this at the beginning of the broadcast, but highlights from tonight's game will be on Fox Sports MHSAA Football Friday Overtime. One highlight during the pregame and one per half. That'll be live on Fox Sports starting at midnight and will be also on at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, be sure to catch that. Running down to the final seconds of this halftime. Both teams are just getting ready. Davison will be getting the ball back to start the half. Definitely looking to be more successful than that first half, Kim.
Absolutely. Other sports news around the school. The Davison girls golf team is competing at the state championships. They've made it for the 5th year in a row, which is quite an accomplishment. Looks like it was a pretty tough day on day one. They were 14th
Once again,
today. Second round is tomorrow. They're playing at Michigan State.
At the press box. Partner, Hulsky at the press box. Please check your pockets.
Winding down, and the second half will start right now.
It has to wait for me to finish this piece of pizza.
Right. Get some warmth in your body after this decently cold game so far.
It's chilly. It is now football weather, officially.
Absolutely.
Our second half.
What do you think Coach Emmendorfer was talking to the troops in the locker room about during the half?
Daytime temperature,
Well, I think he
55
was
degrees.
trying to reinforce the good stuff that happened in the first half and let them know that kind of their season depends on this half, I believe.
Pretty much, yeah. 5 wins is possible to get them into the playoffs, but by no means a clincher.
Probably also talked about this very first possession. It's going to be important for us to get the ball and
Just drive it down the field.
find the end zone. Of course, Orchard Lake St. Mary is saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't let them go anywhere on this first possession, and let's go get another one. So,
And when we get the ball back, keep holding on to it.
yeah, when they've held on to the ball, they've been extremely effective.
Definitely.
And here comes a touchback. Oh, no, I think this one might be returned. It is.
Well.
6, Davis. Gains 1 more yard than a touchback.
Quite a more,
Do you think the guys on the kick team said, "Hey, can you give us a chance on one?"
you know, they might have.
Let us make a tackle, would you?
Yeah, we want to go out there and play tonight.
Look at it. Oh, we had a specialty coach for the kicker. Look at that. Huh. He was telling what he thought he did as he approached the ball, why that ball didn't go in the end zone. Wow.
Well, hey, that's one of the perks of going to a private school.
All right. Ellis is now sitting at that tailback spot behind Mr. Pasco.
Chill out.
Oh, Pasco just dropped it. That is definitely not the start they were looking for. He came away from the fake and just put the ball right on the ground.
Just the worst way you can start off the second half. That's just so tough.
Very short field here for the Eaglets. Give off the right side. Nice tackle there by Bickle.
Yep, up under them.
Number 5, that's Mark Tender.
40 yards in the second and 6 for the Eaglets. second and 10 from the 1.
Ready to go forward here.
Yes. Oh, gets out of the end zone, pushes it out to about the 3. Pasco on the keep. Play didn't give it to Ellis because he got blown up.
Absolutely.
Does make it out to the 3, so it'll be 3rd down and 8.
I mean, you just want to keep moving that ball whenever you can. But you also don't want to do that first down. Yes. You know, our punting game's gone. Well, a little better with Nikolai in there.
Pasco's going to throw it. Going deep down the middle.
There's another late shoulder to Pasco.
Nice tight spiral, but about a yard or 2 overthrown.
Gotta be very careful here. Drops. As proud as he can. Yeah.
Oh, the 4. Oh, I would run it back. Down there.
Yeah.
Why is the trouble there? Return. I'm not sure what our gunner was doing. He just kind of ran right at the new.
Yeah. Even to line at all. Didn't even get a finger on him.
Well, to say it, but one more touchdown and never run the clock.
Cardinals need a miracle here.
9:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Mary's strikes quickly on the punt return. As he elevated that ball. Let's see the punt return right here. Watch your gunner, he just doesn't quite get there.
And the turn man gets right off the mound.
Yeah, you're not on balance. You gotta be on balance. And then once you got to the corner,
No.
Anyway, well, that's the way it's going to happen.
There we go. That's a good bring in.
The pass
Right.
is complete.
Davis,
To number
nice
31,
pickup.
that's Jacob
Yeah,
From the
Davis.
21 to the Orchard Lake St. Mary's 45.
Little slant play right there to Davis, and he makes pretty good use of it.
Is tackled by number 1, Jalen Watts Jackson. That's
Maybe we
a
can just
Cardinal
nickel and
first
dime him down
down.
the field.
That was actually pretty well designed right there. That was nice.
Yeah, it was a nicely drawn up play.
Slot pass.
Good job holding onto the ball with that defender tackling from behind.
Pass complete.
Okay, 5
To
yards.
Cardinal number 13. That's Blaine Fortune.
Short plays are safe and they work.
It's 7 actually, so it'll be 2nd and 3.
All right.
Gain of
Not bad
7.
at all.
Brings up 2nd down and
Definitely
3.
have to play with a sense of,
Super urgency.
yeah, exactly. Time is definitely the enemy here.
We got a hold.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 11, Garrett Sigourney. And we have
Am
a
I
flag
mistaken, or weren't the
on the
flags
field.
pink earlier in the game?
I don't think so. We've only seen it once. That was yellow.
Okay.
So 10 yards from the flag.
Yep.
It's going to be 2nd down and 18.
Penalty charge on Davison
back.
holding. They'll back him up 10 yards.
Clock should start.
Still 2nd down.
Threw it right in front of him.
Pass incomplete.
Yeah, it's going to bring
Intended
up
for number 11,
third.
Sigourney.
Trips to the top part of the screen.
Give us to Ellis.
That'll be still 4th and about
Number
12.
44, that's Jake Ellis for the Cardinals. Brought down by number 23, Pierce
Bring up
Bauer.
4th down and 12. We're inside of 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter as the running clock continues to roll.
Play still coming in from the side.
Screen.
Man.
That was snuffed out. That was sniffed out. So Davison turns the ball over on downs.
Screen pass incomplete to number 44, Ellis.
And before Orchard Lake St. Mary's gets a snap, it'll be in the last minute here in the 3rd.
Yeah, we're just a minute and some change left here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, you should be able to get some other players in the game now, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week 8. Well, it still looks like the first
Cardinals
team defense out
turnover
there right
on
now.
down. The Eagles will start on their own 47.
Different quarterback now. Number 12's in for quarterbacking for St. Mary's.
It's Evan Henry.
Oh, he's a little guy. Is he a freshman?
No, he's a junior.
Junior? Little. Is he the 5'8" guy?
Yeah. Actually, no, he's 6'1".
Really?
Yeah.
Ball carrier number 8.
Coach's
Christopher
exaggeration.
Trump.
Oh, he
Stop
might
by
be.
Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
He
around
might be
him
now
is
when I
gargantuan.
see him in the huddle. He may be 6'1".
Brings up 2nd down.
Because they're all 6'1" or more.
Exactly.
2nd and 8. St. Mary's has emptied out the bench. These are all new players for them. It's going to be a yard short, and that's the end of the third quarter. 42-7, Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
We'll send it down to Josh Shire on the sideline. Take it away, Josh.
Thanks, guys. Today during the school day, the American Red Cross came to Davison School and partnered up with the National Honor Society to run a blood drive. That's where I got this awesome looking hat and awesome looking shirt. We had a lot of people come and donate blood today. We starved some vampires, we donated some blood, and we had over 80 people coming up with 80 pints of blood today, and we really appreciate everything that everybody did. And if you didn't donate blood today, there's going to be more donations throughout the year. So keep your eye open and starve a vampire. I'm going to send it back to Sean and Ken up in the booth, and that's all you're going to be hearing from me tonight. Have a nice night.
Next Friday night.
We will be right back here.
All right, thank you for that, Josh. It's always nice to see students giving blood, helping those who need it.
Visits Carroll Stadium. And it is parent night.
It's just great. I mean, you have Breast Cancer Awareness Day, giving blood on the same day. It's just real nice, real considerate by
Learn how to give back.
Yeah.
We got movement or offsides. I'm not sure which. Look, offside against St. Mary's. Neutral zone infraction.
Yep.
Neutral zone infraction.
Give me $1 if I see that. Against the Eaglets.
I give you $1, Joe, but all I have is my athletic pass. You know, I always bring one.
Does it make you feel official?
Just in case there's somebody who doesn't know me at the pass gate.
Right.
3rd down and 6 for the Eaglets. Davison's on the blitz. Quarterback rolls to his right. Oh, nice. Once again, Mr. Williams out there.
Yeah, nice swat.
And Orchard Lake St. Mary's going to punt it.
They're going to be hoping for a better result than that last punt attempt. Went right over the head.
We don't have a second string punter, it doesn't look like. Everybody else on the field is, all these special teams are always the normal guys. See if the long snapper gets this one together. It was his issue last time.
Yep. I mean, I know they got tall guys, but...
A nice low this time. Whoa, straight up in the air.
Definitely takes an Orchard Lake punt.
Down at the 17.
One way or another, he's always kicking within the 20.
For the Eagles, Spencer Arcelis.
10:45 left in this game.
Cardinals will start.
Big game next week against Carmen Ainsworth.
Looking for their first division title in the Saginaw Valley League.
And outside hope of making the playoffs, but you gotta win it next week.
Definitely. Like we said so many times, this division is going to look quite different next year. Flushing going out, Lapeer coming in.
Lapeer will be much better too with the two schools together.
Absolutely.
Pass go to throw, too high, way high.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Cardinal number 8, Austin Seaver.
2nd and 10. Pasco steps up and then just kind of throws it into no man's land there.
Yep.
Lots of pressure. He stepped up into the pocket to avoid some of it.
Yeah, right before he got pancaked. Two Orchard Lake defenders.
3rd and 10 for the Cards.
Just above 9 minutes left. There we go.
Ooh. Boy, he fell awkwardly, but he's okay. On the reception. Picks up 7.
Yeah, legs went one way, torso went the other. Might be a little shaken up there. Yeah.
Punt team comes on.
I think he was definitely favoring his arm after that hit.
That was awkward.
Yeah. Do not like to be twisted like that.
Hey, that worked
well,
out all right.
Good.
Down to the 45.
Nice little curvature on that one.
Number 99, that's Ben Fox. On the 45.
.740 left here in the 4th quarter. Davison back on defense.
Straight up the middle. He's gone.
Yep.
Wow, missed tackles.
Got some speed there. That's Josh Ross. Up 35. Ellington Summerall.
That's Davison's first team defense out there still.
Oh,
Ellington Summerall in the end zone.
listed at 5'10", 180. Had some speed behind that one.
Missed tackle right at the point of attack, and he was gone after that.
Yep. Taking that one to the barn. So now, the kicker has tied Davison's amount of points in this game.
That's right, 7 extra points.
Once again,
all you can do with this game if you're a Davison player is try and finish strong here and just forget about it.
Yeah, this is not one of those games you don't want to look back on.
It's a different level of football than where we're currently playing. So.
They called it a playoff or a pre-playoff game for a reason. This team is ready. Davison will definitely be looking for Carmen.
Absolutely. Just shake this off, forget about it, move on.
Get to practice Monday and just grind it out. As for Orchard Lake, I'll be looking to see who they're playing in the Catholic League Championship. See if they can get into the playoffs. This will put both teams at 500. Davison will fall to 4-4. Orchard Lake will improve to 4-4.
Oh. His foot was in the end zone, but the ball wasn't.
Just about to the same area as it was.
Kick return by Cardinal, number 31. Jacob Davis to the Cardinal 21.
This will probably be the last possession of the game if Davison can run 3 or 4 plays.
Yep.
6:30 left. Maybe get a first down here.
Just see what we can get here.
Okay, looks like we've got, I don't know what. Pascal keeps, pitches it back to Davis. Picks up just about 5 yards. Out to the 26. Second and 5.
See, we have a few different players in there. I see Michael Boonsters came in at wide receiver.
The bottom of the 33.
Yep. Yep.
80 something at the top.
Must be Emmanuel Meeks. Oh wait, no. Nicholas Miranda.
Pascal keeps it. He's got a first down. No, not quite.
Yep.